Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Andraste is created, and it is time for us to begin the prologue for the Corpo. Here's our lady. Yeah, I think she came out alright, didn't she? Not perfect, but she's okay.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
So, any one of these will pass you forward.
Yeah.
I don't want to give people too many spoilers, but a lot of these first characters are not going to be that effective later on, so
Shooting at me.
kind of just have a practice with them is what I would say.
Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? But stick.
We had a leak. My boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
Okay, so, let's just give us a bit of a rundown. So let me just show you guys, so anybody that was watching the previous one, they probably will want to be shown what I was talking about with wow, I'm totally forgetting the names of them, but essentially we have the main attribute points, and then we kind of have like the perk trees, and like I was saying before then, so you have basically most of the weapons in reflexes, look. So I may well end up speccing into reflex. We have our crafting here, which is really, really good. Cool for stealth cold blood. I haven't really studied cold blood. Looking at the points in that, it pretty much has its own build thing going on, so that'd be kind of interesting to look at. And then we have breach call, pro haul, and quick hacking, which gets cooler and cooler the more you use it. You guys will see as we go forward. Anyway, less of the dilly-dallying. Let's go forward. There's not really too much to collect here. There's some people smoking in that room over there. And obviously, because I've only played like a few hours into the game, I'm sorry if I can't tell you guys where everything is. Yeah, I have played where I played, so. Feel free to have a look around. I didn't find too much around here. You do have... oh, I'm not able to use the quick scan. Usually you have a scan feature which allows you to scan for items and stuff, so... But for now then, we will just go over this way. So obviously I'm going to loot pretty heavily in this episode. If you guys don't want to see looting as we're going through the game, please try to comment early on before I've like kind of recorded too many episodes ahead. And it may be something that I cut out if an episode is getting too long.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
I'll do my best, sir.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Okay, let's go. So just so people are aware, other than like one session in Warframe, this is going to be my first time using a keyboard and mouse. I very much apologize if my gameplay isn't perfect.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you.
Hey, V. It's been ages. It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall.
Oh yeah, sure.
East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
I guess we'll just go with the main one.
Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
I'm sure it was. No, we're all good. We're all good. Just making sure I am pressing the right buttons here. Aha, yes, we're all good. Before we go on in, it's worth noting that there's something that you can loot in there, but we're going to grab that in a second, so don't worry about it. There's some stuff over this way though.
Please enter the antechamber.
Basically, the only stuff we're going to keep at the end of the prologue is the stuff that we loot, so if you want any form of head start, come and grab the goodies. This isn't much of a head start, by the way. Give me that. So we have all this stuff. I put a Z anywhere. I don't know if I did. Let's use that Z. Okay. We've got some food over this way. I've very rarely actually used any food. It does kind of have like buffing effects, so it's kind of nice actually. Although much like in Fallout, like booze and stuff is pretty much a disadvantage, so just be careful of that.
Please enter the antechamber.
Yeah, let's go.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Can you get access to their preliminary declarations? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this
Oh,
later
sorry
issue
guys, really need a
before we
drink.
lose our faces in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's
Go
the
ahead and we can
situation?
sit.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
He's a very naughty boy.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Sure you have, buddy. Sure you have.
Always meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, and that's when she finally shoved me in it.
Ah, like that, is it?
Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
Doesn't matter, does it?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
Apparently so. Where you go? There you go.
Take this. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation.
Yes,
And
yes,
for the
yes,
core
yes.
task, use someone you know.
Now, don't get excited by the amount of money you just saw in our account there.
Yeah. I think we're
The
clear.
unfortunate truth is, it's all going to be taken away.
In that case, I'll await your report.
Let's go.
And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside.
Not too much to grab around here, so we're all good.
Don't disappoint me.
have those reports you asked for?
So, you can either be a cow, or you can just be okay.
I don't have the time. Just send him my way.
There we go.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
So, going in
Need your
here.
help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, chica. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Yes. Cool. So whilst we're here then, open drawer. Go ahead and use whatever you want. Use the computer. I always just like to look through the messages, that way if there's anything to add to your quests or anything, you get it all through here. But nothing incredibly important, so we can X on it on out. And we can grab that. What else was there?
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Not gonna matter. So we might as well be trying to be nice to the guy. If he happens to come back and help us later, you might as well have that available. So yeah, you guys can feel free to loot around all this. I'm going to wait until we get into some actual combat situations where there's more loot. But there is absolutely reason to like loot or everything all of the time. There is almost always something to find, so.
The world's going to tear us apart.
And as you guys will see, it's also good for us to basically just hack everything.
Access granted.
And I actually think that's good for any playthrough, even if you're not necessarily what's the word, working on the hacking playthrough, because let me show this. So in your character here, you'll see that not only can you spend your perk points on putting this stuff in here, but as you level this up, look, you gain bonuses. So, and this experience for this is obtained by doing the action, not necessarily by leveling up your character. So in here then, obviously the first one when you get to level 2 is going to be a perk point. So you get one from each one that you get the first level in, and then you'll usually get a few bonuses. And then you get more perk points, as you can see here, look. So there are reasons for everybody to want to level these up. And now we can get on in. And we can even drink ourselves some champagne.
Please provide your destination.
Lizzie's bar.
Destination. Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Take a drink. Why not? And so I feel like we're on 15 minutes. We have the Lizzie's bar segment to come up. So being as nothing is going to happen in this little travel we're about to have, I'm going to end the episode here. We'll be in a little basketball court thing soon enough, so I shall see you all in the next episode. See you then.